The story of GeForce Now since its official launch has been a tale of two stories. We've seen games come and some go at a rapid pace. And honestly, I'm starting to fear its future viability. With that said, can we still hope to see a bright future for the service, or will it join the list of yet another dead cloud platform? Let's jump into what's happened since its launch and figure out what the outlook for the future holds for GeForce Now. Like always, please hit that like button so others find this channel and video, and sub to the channel for more cloud gaming news. But GeForce Now, when it launched in February, came out with a bang, and I even had a chance to really break down the service back then, seeing my game's library run well, although a bit spotty at times. Managing through the terrible UI, my experience was up and down, but overall I felt impressed because it did run pretty well. But since its launch, it has been left with so much more questions than answers. And frankly, I'm left wondering what is happening and how reliable is this service going to be as time continues. Now, if you guys haven't heard the news, GeForce Now has lost a lot of publishers since it's launched, and none of these are small fries. From Activision Blizzard, 2K Games, Bethesda, Microsoft, Warner Brothers Interactive, Codemasters, and Klei Entertainment, it feels as though GeForce Now has just been in a free fall, losing support after support. Not only that, but it's let current founders, which I am a part of, know that it was extending yet another month before they charged the $4.99. Now, my feelings on that, well, it made me feel like this was a sorry, we've lost a lot of publishers, so let's extend you another month, and that's fine. But it does leave a giant hole in the service, and well, I can't necessarily blame the publishers for leaving. In some instances, like Microsoft, who is trying to launch its own service in xCloud, but it does make me feel a bit uneasy as the future of this service goes forward. Now, despite these publishers leaving, there is still some heavy hitters who have stuck around, from Ubisoft, who seems to support anything cloud gaming related, as well as Bandai Namco, CD Projekt Red, and a host of free-to-play titles that are absolutely plentiful with the service. Not only that, but they are adding almost 15 plus games a week on average. But the biggest question for me that still remains more than anything, and maybe you guys can help me out in the comments, is how exactly is this service going to sustain itself in the long term? I understand that once this $4.99 price goes away after the 12 months, what is the pricing model going to look like at that point? Can people swallow yet another subscription service at the $9.99 price point a month just to simply play your games you already bought or that you will purchase in the future? I think that is a question we really need to explore. For instance, Stadia will down the line include cloud-only games that will fully utilize what you can actually do by playing in the cloud and making full use of that power and the unique features that come with it. It also offers free games with its subscription service. Can Nvidia do something similar where it gives you some added benefits like some free games on top of the ability to play the games you own? I think personally that will be key. If Nvidia can continue to add value when the price increases, as it's not just Google and Stadia but xCloud offering the possibilities, pairing it with the Game Pass and having a giant library of games to play at your fingertips. Or how about the cloud service Shadow that actually offers a full-blown PC instead of just a pure gaming service? In my opinion, these are questions Nvidia is still trying to figure out. Much like Stadia, it's navigating the landscape, and in itself is in a beta that was forced to start sooner than it wanted to due to all the competition, especially when the UI is still as clunky as it is, and it's losing publishers and developers every month. But despite all that, I actually still believe in GeForce Now. I still think while it's at this $4.99 period, that it's one of the better values out there in gaming, period. I'm talking all the consoles and Stadia. The fact is, the Steam prices, paired with sites like Green Man Gaming, and I even hate to say it, the key reseller websites, provide a way to really play a lot of games at bargain prices that you can't find anywhere else in the gaming landscape when you pair it with GeForce Now. But the problem is, it's hard to figure out which of your games actually work with GeForce Now and which games you hope don't leave the service in the future. And that's exactly where we are with the state of GeForce Now. So let me know down in the comments your thoughts on GeForce Now. Is it a service that you see have a sustainable future? And if so, what do you foresee happening? And what would you like to see improved upon to really challenge and make headway in the cloud gaming market? I'm absolutely curious on your thoughts. I would also ask if you guys want to continue to see GeForce Now news, please let me know down below. Sub to the channel for more cloud gaming coverage and smash that like button. I'm Sunny, and like always, I'll catch you guys in the cloud.